to the bold analysis. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must develop the thick skin, because what happened in Meru, or rather in the Tharaka Nithi today, is a very clear warning of the conduct of what Ruto regime will do to the political opponents. We all understand and we all know that it is every Kenyan right, every Kenyan has a right to visit every part of this country, just like the other people on the government side have been doing. The political mobilization efforts by the Wiper party leader should not be shadowed by political harassment. And just to make you understand, Kalonzo was blocked from attending a rally in Tharaka Nithi. But to put it to a bit of a context, immediately announced that he was going to be in Mount Kenya, drums were set, and I want you to listen to this MP.
Ni kwamba tunataka kutoa mkana kwa kiongozi ambaye tumesikia atatembea hapa kwetu mbele Embu County. Kiongozi ambaye anaitwa Kalonzo Musyoka, ambaye ako na safari ya kuelekea huko Makema, huko Mwea. Tunajua Mwea imekuwa na shinda ya mashamba kwa miaka mingi. Tuko na historia ya hiyo mashamba. Mikutano mingi, wazee wamekutana kuhusu mashamba ya Mwea, wameenda kotini, wamefanya mambo mingi. Sisi hatutaki kiongozi yoyote atakayefika hapa kwetu mbele achochee wananchi. Tunajua mwaka uliopita ama mwaka hiyo ingine kulikuwa na vita, umwagikaji wa damu pale Mwea. Tunataka kuelezea kiongozi Kalonzo Musyoka, kabla hata hujafika Mwea, tafuta njia, upitie Chicago, upitie Ishara, upitie Kiritire, upitie Kanyombora, uende Runyenjes, uende kona zile zingine Manyata na kule kwingine kwa Embu County, ili tujue wewe ni kiongozi wa taifa. Mambo ya kutembea hapa kwetu alafu unaenda moja kwa moja mpaka Mwea, tunajua iko wakamba pale, ni kuonyesha wewe ni kiongozi wa ukabila. Na hatutaki viongozi ambao wako na maono peke yake ya ukabila. Tunataka national leaders. Na tunajua ya kwamba sababu yako kutaka kwenda pale Mwea ni kuchochea wale wakamba ambao wako pale. Ila hatutaki jameni. Na tunaomba serikali kuu kupitia wizara ya Profesa Kidiki, wizara ya Aris Waome, hiyo maneno ya mashamba ya Mwea itatuliwe haraka iwezekanavyo. Hatutaki kila mwaka nenda mwaka rudi. Viongozi wa kitaifa kama huyu ambaye anatembea pale wanachukua hiyo nafasi to get what we call political capital, political mileage, to instigate other leaders. Ati juu kuna maneno ambayo haieleweki pale. Hiyo maneno serikali kuu, Ministry of Interior, Ministry of Land, please let's fast track the issue of Mwea land as quickly as possible. We don't want our forefathers who are singing the same song. Our fathers were singing the same song. We, the great sons of our fathers, are also singing the same song. This is something which must be dealt with firmly and in a decisive manner. Because we don't want any political leader to take advantage of some of this discord and conflict as far as land of Mbere is concerned. We want to warn Kalonzo Musyoka, please don't usichochee watu. Ukifika hapa, ongea maneno ya Wiper, ongea maneno ya Azimio, lakini maneno ya mashamba ya Mwea weka kando. Ongea hiyo yote ya Azimio, ongea hiyo yote ya ile maneno mengine, lakini maneno ya mashamba weka kando. Haya, yale mengine ni kwamba,
now if you look at this, surely this MP is simply implying that Kalonzo should not visit a place, and they're trying to say, no, if he visits such a place, he's going to incite people into some violence, he's going to speak to some Kamba community there, then there's going to be some violence. I have been making political analysis for the last like 2 years. I have never covered anything like some chaos between Kambas and Kikuyu staying in that place. I've never heard of that, and that is just the ground, and that just tells you how they had settled to ensure that they deal with Kalonzo when Kalonzo visits Mount Kenya. So today, police in Tharaka Nithi blocked the Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka from addressing 2 public gatherings in Dagani and Chuka towns. Kalonzo, who is there in the Mount Kenya East region, was expected to visit those 2 areas on Monday afternoon on the second leg of his Meet the People tour. The organizers, led by lawyer Kirimi Muturi, had written to the officer, the OCS of Chuka Police Station, notifying the police and requesting for security during the meetings, which is the protocol, is just to ask for security. The OCS responded by sending back the letter to the Wiper Party with one handwritten sentence saying the meetings are not allowed. The meeting at Ndagani and Chuka bus stop are hereby declined. And Kalonzo Musyoka never went for those meetings. I wish now, this is the difference between Kalonzo and Raila. Why that Raila was the one going there and you said did not go Hangenda? And I want to advise, just with some advice to Kalonzo Musyoka. What will help you develop the thick skin are these dramas. When they're saying don't go, Kalonzo is a Kenyan, just like any other person. I don't think the people of Kenya are not mad people. The people of Tharaka Nithi are not mad people. They will not beat you up. Go with your security details. Go now when you come out, just like another. You know, not that the police are supposed to give permission. No, they're just supposed to be notified so that they offer security. They give security. Now, even if they don't, that doesn't stop you from going to that place. I wish Kalonzo Musyoka would have just drove his convoy to those 2 towns and see what will happen. In any case, if something happens, if some dramas are staged there, it's still to your advantage. So Kalonzo should thank God that people within Kenya Kwanza are already seeing him as a threat. That's a very good place to be. Because it is this is what will build Kalonzo Musyoka. If most of us were asking, instead of sitting there, go back, go out and talk to the people. Listen to what the people are saying. And I think he did go, yes. But I want to say that this kind of precedence is not one that is very good for the country. But then, it is what Azimio should expect. In fact, it started yesterday, and I wanted just to get a snippet of Peter Munya, because he was in Meru yesterday. I attended the church service with Peter Munya in Meru.
Teamwork. Kwa hivyo wale wanataka kuweka divide sisi kama Azimio wawache hiyo agenda. Na mimi naambia watu wa media muache hiyo. Azimio sio imefanyika hivi, hawa wameenda na hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Kule mlikuwa jana, hata kama sikufika nilikuwa nanyi, niliona timu yote ikiwa hapo na ikiongea kwa lugha moja, si ndio? Kwa hivyo Azimio iko imara, iko united. That team is what will deliver. Because it will be teamwork. Mimi niko nyumbani, sitaki kusema mengi sana. Nilikuwa muda pia huko hapa, nilikuwa tu nikaribishe wageni hapa, na pia niongeze ile chairman amesema Julai 7-7, si ndio? 7-7 Mimi sitaki kusikia hiyo. Julai 7 kutakuwa na sherehe kubwa hapa. Ndio, sherehe kubwa itakuwa hapa. Na hiyo inakuanga Nairobi 7 itakuwa hapa Nchui. Sijui nani aliwaambia mchague hiyo. Sikuwa hapo mimi, hata sikujua, but I think you chose well. 7. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka kuungana kanisa, Mheshimiwa Kalonzo, Your Excellency, kukualika hiyo 7 uwe nazi hapa, utusaidie kujenga kanisa la Mungu. Hii ndio kanisa pia ilikuwa ya your late friend hapa. So you can see the connection.
So these people knew very well that Kalonzo was going to be around. And I think they were trying to. I'm just asking, if that is Mount Kenya East, that is Uko Meru Tarakaniti, and you've been denied the police, then you fail going to those places. How about if you'll go to Nyeri? How about if you'll go to Eldoret? Will you go to Eldoret? Will you go to Kericho? Will you go to Nakuru? So I think Kalonzo must develop the thick skin and take the position of the people. You are with the people. This strategy, and I want to say this strategy of using the police to stop political mobilization, it is backward at a kick. It's very petty. It's a very petty backward politics. Because at the end of the day, I even wonder, yourself, you also want to go and lobby for votes for that from that person's backyard. It is very backward. And especially the people from the security area forces system to be entertaining such orders, because at the end of the day, if Kalonzo Musyoka is going to speak about the cost of living, all of us are affected by the cost of living. If Kalonzo is going to address the issues of affordable housing, those who are being cut are the people in government. But as this is an open to Azimio, that Dawa is you guys stick together. In fact, I've been seen a couple of opinion polls. Both Raila and Kalonzo, both of them can defeat William Ruto. On one condition, that only one of them is in ballot with William Ruto. All of them have the possibility of defeating. But the only thing they need to do is just one. Not the two of them in the ballot. If it is Raila, if it is Kalonzo, Kalonzo. And the moment that is settled, I'm telling you, both of them have that potential. It is very bad for people to, mobilize and, to stifle political mobilization on that ground. But then the question that many people are asking, why do you think Kenya Kwanza, contrary to the statements that William Ruto made, and he left off Kalonzo Musyoka's candidature at some point?
Sawa. Huyu Wanga anazinda akiniambia ati sisi ni watu ya baba. Sio ni sawa? Si hata mimi nilikuwa mtu ya baba? Ama? Kwani mtu ya baba ya saa hii na mtu ya baba ya zamani si the same? Ama namna gani? Na mimi nauliza nyinyi. Ndio Raila aitwe prime minister leo. Nani alichangia hiyo kazi? Si ni mimi? Mimi niwaulize tena. Siku ile sisi wote tulikuwa tunasaidia Kwambo. Sisi tulikuwa tunatafuta kiti ya rais. Sisi wote. Sasa mimi nauliza nyinyi, kwa hii uchaguzi ilikuwa imepita. Watu wa kushindana kwa hiyo kiti walikuwa wangapi? Si ni mimi na Kwambo. Tulipata hatukupata. Sasa shida iko wapi? Sisi tulikuwa tunatafuta kiti ya rais na tumepata. Sasa tuungane tupeleke Kenya yetu mbele. Si ndio? Ile tu deni bado mimi niko naye na nitauliza Agwambo. Unajua mimi nimepigia kura Agwambo. Na Agwambo hajawahi kunipigia kura. Sasa namngojea 2027. Kwa sababu sasa kama yeye is not running, si mimi nitashindana na Kalonzo. Huyu Kalonzo kweli mkiona na Sijui kama tunaelewana. Tuko pamoja? So, ndugu zangu watu wa Magunga, mimi nimefurahi sana kufika hapa nyumbani. Si ndio? Na mimi sikizeni. Mimi nitatembelea nyinyi mpaka munizoee. Muanze kunizoea mapema. Kwa sababu hata mimi najipanga kuwazoea. Si ndio? Ndio tushirikiane tufanye kazi pamoja. Tumekubaliana? Tumekubaliana? Mimi niko hapa na mrembo wetu, Governor wa Homa Bay. Anaitwa Gladys Wanga. Siwasalimia.
Contrary to that, why is it that they are seeing Kalonzo as a threat, especially in Mount Kenya? He was in Kitengela. There was no problem. This is not the first place, but he visited Kitengela, Kajiado, and conducted rallies there. He was in his own constituency, his own county, things like that. But immediately he dropped to Mount Kenya. He went to Mount Kenya. And remember, that is the first political rally, serious. I think that's political outreach. First outreach he's doing outside the Ukambani. And he started by the Nyeri, by the Tarakaniti, Meru, Tarakaniti, and Embu areas. He's supposed to visit the 3 counties. So that speech you are hearing is that from Embu, that MP is from Embu. So we're supposed to. But why do you think there is a threat profile attached to Kalonzo, especially in Mount Kenya? And I've always said here that if you want President Ruto to go mad, is you snatch Mount Kenya from him. Without Mount Kenya, the votes that, allegedly the votes that William Ruto got, Mount Kenya had nearly 3 million, by the way. And the total votes, according to what Chebukati gave him, was around 7.1. And he got 3 million from Mount Kenya. So look at it. So long as that basket is, someone shares a bit of that basket, that person knows very well. And I can tell you, categorically, as much as we want to believe that there are stray orders from other quarters around Kalonzo going to such areas, on Mount Kenya, protecting the Mount Kenya territory is even beyond together. That can be Kalonzo, that can even attract William Ruto's attention. Now, there are 4 reasons why Kalonzo is a threat to these fellows. Number 1, the Mount Kenya East politics might benefit him. There is a caucus of MPs that had mentioned, of course they did not tag along, but they had mentioned that if things are not going to be good, the Mount Kenya East might form political alliance with the Ukambani. And by that there is a very big community, Kamba community, staying in the Tarakaniti, because Tarakaniti borders Kitui. Kalonzo hata akianza anaanza tu na karibu. So he's supposed to be in Tarakaniti. Why was he blocked in Tarakaniti? Tarakaniti, there is a very big constituency of voters who are from Kamba community. And that is a bother to them. Because they Kalonzo might likely take that voting constituency. And by the way, even Meru, the borders Meru, quite a number of Kamba communities staying in Meru and Embu. And that is why the East, when you look at others, I wish he tries the Murang'a Nyeri. The Mount Kenya East is a very delicate space for Kenya Kwanza, because Kalonzo really has some stake on that end. Number 2, Kalonzo comes out as non-confrontational, like William Ruto. And the old school political playbook that has been done by the brand of politicians we have from Mount Kenya is, whenever there is something, they try to bring in the Raila phobia, Raila this, Raila that, Rusha Mawe, all that. Now, with Kalonzo Musyoka, they are disarmed of that. With Kalonzo Musyoka, they are disarmed of it. And I wish Kalonzo goes to Mount Kenya himself, hata asiende na Raila. Acha aende peke yake. Let him go with the Peter Munyas. If they will get along with Martha Karua, let him go with Martha Karua, hata wasiende na Raila. So that someone should not start coming out and telling Kalonzo Musyoka, you came here and assumed to kurusha maji. We don't want to hear those things. Let Kalonzo go to Mount Kenya himself. Because he's strictly, directly opposite the person of William Ruto. Number 3, Kalonzo's inroads in Mount Kenya is well understood as Uhuru resurgence. Yes, people know that. Kalonzo's presence there is Uhuru Kenyatta. And with Uhuru Kenyatta, the resources, fellows must feel insecure. Now, fourth, the fourth aspect I'm looking at it is a formidable Kalonzo Musyoka with Raila Uhuru backing is more dangerous than Raila Odinga without Kalonzo Uhuru backing. Yes. A formidable Kalonzo Musyoka with only Raila and Uhuru pushing from behind. Raila will be 82 in 2027. Age is not a number. But if he decides to sit back and say, let Kalonzo go, then will you still tell us of a puppet? You know, it's not possible. So they want to stay full. And that is why I started by saying Kalonzo must develop the thick skin. Let him be fought. Let him be tear gassed. Let him be blocked. Let him be beaten. Let it be chased. Let it be. At the end of the day, they won't kill you. Don't fear, they won't kill you. Kwanza naonanga wakati wa maandamano niliona aliweka mpaka wire mesh kwa gari yake. Put even that wire mesh, secure everything. No one is gonna kill you. So that you develop the thick skin. But I think it's backward for this politics of blocking and stopping people from visiting other areas. Thank you.